Breaking news, my wonderful people. R- um, Medical reports of Ashiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, medical practitioner, has demand apology from Arise TV as discussions with Tinubu and his doctor, a private discussion, I must emphasize, private with Ashiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu and his medical practitioner. So that's a doctor or the person who looks after his health. A private discussion has come to limelight, and Arise TV is in the eye of the storm with regards to why it was aired or why it is being known. Says immediately Nigerians must get an apology because it's patient doctor confidentiality. How it got to the hands of Rise TV, they are not sure. Okay, so let's get all the details. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Citing deliberate falsehood over which its members has suffered incomparable image and reputation damage, the Lagos State branch of the Association of Nigeria Private Medical Practitioners has demanded an unreserved public apology from Arise TV to Dami Specialist Hospital. The group said this is necessary to put the record straight and to further stem misinformation to the public, even as it is described as inaccurate early attempt to remedy the already widespread falsehood, and as its very committees ahead of one Mayo Dele is throwing himself into the frying pan. We therefore demand an unreserved public apology from Arise TV to Dami Specialist Hospital to be made public through Arise TV. His statement reads, in part, he claims that the broadcast station deliberately aired a one-sided story of the hospital nurse allegation recorded by Mr. Patrick, better known as Raiko Sani, why an incident emergency at the hospital, thereby fueling instigation on public against the hospital. The group warned the Arise TV and so-called Berry Committee that has been responsible for spreading this news, also comparing it to how Ashiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu medical record has been demanded by Rafi Osani over Tinubu showing his medical reports. This is unfair. This is unprofessional, and we are demanding an unreserved apology from these people. It further says Nigerians are waiting patiently, and this will show credibility on what Nigerians needs to do and understand that people cannot just go into private discussions and begin to air them on national TV when they have not been given any form of a go ahead. They must be very careful, and this is why they're asking for an apology. So they are saying this is how Afioseni demanded that Shiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu should reveal his medical record. That's supposed to be a private entity, but the minute you make up your mind that you want to go into a public service, I believe that's when you seize and you have given up your right to your privacy. You are saying to the people that I am transparent, I am before you, I am ready to serve. Okay, whatever you deem fit, ask me questions, I will answer. I believe that's what you're saying. So if you're comparing whatever has happened between one of your patients to Arise TV demanding from Ashiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, Rafi Oseni particularly, to make his health record known to Nigerians, since he claims that he's fit and healthy, is not applying for WW wrestling or a bricklaying job, then you should be able to tell Nigerians that indeed you are fit and healthy. Okay, you are fit and healthy and that you are fine, and you should be able to tell Nigerians without fear or favor. Okay, you should be able to, air and, be able to speak out, not, not waiting to get, not waiting to hear, not waiting to say that it is your own private entity. Again, it's not like it's not, I mean, you don't have right to your privacy. However, the issues that have come on board now necessitates that you prove to the people. There are times when it becomes necessary that you need to say to the people, hey, this insinuation you have about me is the wrong perspective. This is why I am saying that this is why I'm clearing the air. So this hospital is demanding for an apology over one of its patients that, patients or whatever that was exposed. However, they are likening it to how Arise TV also demanded for Tinubu's medical record. I mean, does it look like brothers? That's the point I'm trying to really understand. Do they look alike? Do they stand as brothers? Okay, so these are some of the things that are going on, and they're demanding for an unreserved apology, and it is what it is. A time where everyone begin to really, because elections are around the corner, whether you like it or not. Even if it's postponed, it's going to come one day. Yeah, it's going to happen. And at the end of the day, every one of us will be there to witness and to live with whoever we have picked to become our leaders. So it is very important that we are making the right judgment, we're taking the right decision in order to change the course of all that is going on now. So at the end of the day, we can truly, be a happier people and ensure that, Nigeria gets to that very desired destination and change become important and we take it quite seriously. You see, there are all kinds of things going on out there. And so if we fail to pay attention to the fact that, you and I are responsible for who becomes leaders, we will be shocked that they will come in, okay? They will come in and they will just destroy the very essence of our nation, which they're already destroying already. Okay? So it is what it is. It's a serious one. It's a very serious one. And Nigerians, it is time. It is time to ensure that we are standing for right things. We are doing what is right, and we are bringing the nation to where it ought to be. So at the end of the day, we can all truly understand and take preeminence from what is being on ground, so that we can truly have a nation where we can be comfortable and not looking for a way to run for greener pastures, because the place we currently are is uncomfortable, is not where we should be. So it is what it is, and if for nothing, it is a time for us to really stand on the position of truth so that Nigeria can become a better nation for us. Bye for now.